exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in, lengthen to the ceiling. Breathe out. Ground yourself down, relax downwards. To make yourself comfortable so you don't need to cross your legs, or you can have them straight as long as you're comfortable. Rotate your arms so your palms are facing up, so that way you're in a receiving gesture. And we take a breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Just breathe in, feel your belly rise, your chest. Breathe out, feel your chest, your belly deflate. Let's just take a few breaths just to get rid of the tension of the morning. Breathe in, blink your eyes open and welcome. Let's stretch. Inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling. And then exhale it down, side stretch, one arm. Inhale, exhale it over. Breathe in, slowly come back up and down the other side, up and over. Inhale, come back up and down. Let's straighten out those legs, make circles. And then make those circles the other way. I do everything the other way, so don't worry about which way you're doing it. Point the toes to the ceiling, make your cushion in the back. Bring the hands to the top of your thighs, breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, let the hands slide forward, grab your legs, and then breathe in, stretch. Breathe out and relax. Inhale and exhale. Couple more breaths. Keep those feet flexed. Breathe in, look up, and then slide your hands back towards you. Let's stretch to the ceiling. Let's go for the toes. Zip up, and then exhale, fold forward. Grab your toes or your ankles, whatever you can reach. And that way you can breathe in, lengthen your spine, breathe out, relax your shoulders, your elbows, your neck. Feel the stretch running down the back of your legs, your spine, your back. Breathe in, look up, let go, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, and then exhale it down. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Let's grab the toes or your ankles. We're going to breathe in, we're going to stretch our spine, and then breathe out, lean forward. You can use your elbows on the knees or just keep leaning forward. You'll feel those inner thighs working, but keep your spine long, so that way you're not creating a hunch. You're just lengthening your spine, just leaning forward. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathe in, slowly straighten yourself up. Let's flutter those knees, little butterfly flaps. Okay, let's roll onto our side and hands and knees. Let's do a cat and cow. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Breathe in, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone down, round the back. Draw your belly in towards your spine, your back up towards the ceiling. And again, breathe in, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat. Feel the compression in your lower back. Exhale, round that back. Have a look at your knees. One more time. Breathe in. Stretch that front of the neck. Exhale, round your back. And then come to neutral. Tuck your toes under. We're going to do bear. So spread your fingers. Breathe in. Zip up. And then exhale. Take the knees off the mat. Hover just above the mat. Hold it here. You're working your upper arms. Your core muscles are nice and tight. Notice your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Put the knees down. Let's come up onto your knees and shins, and we'll do a back bend. We'll do camel. So bring your hands to your lower back, so you're supporting your lower back. Push your shoulders back, your hips forward, and then as you breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, pushing your hips forward as much as you can to create that concave lower back. And remember, any back bends are always really good for lower back pain, but you've always got to adjust it to whatever suits you. But you're opening up your heart, your throat, your lungs, and you're noticing yourself breathe. Breathe in, straighten your head, straighten those hips, bring the palms together into prayer in front. Inhale, we're going to lean back. Exhale, lean back, keep it straight, keep your shoulders relaxed, feel your quads, your thighs working. To hold you straight, hold it here, make sure your core muscles are tight, and notice your breath. Is your chest, your belly rising and falling? Breathe in, straighten back up, let's go into child's pose. Bottom towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. You can make two fists and put your forehead on the fist. Let's take some of the pressure off the lower back. Okay, breathe in, straighten, come back up. Let's work those inner thighs as well. So bring one leg out. Doesn't matter which one, I'm going to do both. Straighten the leg as much as you can. Put the foot down onto the mat. And then as you breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knee. The knee should automatically go above the ankle. And then you can use your body weight, gravity, to open up lengthen your inner thighs. That's what we use to walk, your hip flexors. So hold it here. Okay, inhale, straighten that knee. And then exhale, go back down. Remember, once you're in position, you just notice yourself breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, straighten. Let's bring the hands into prayer in front. We'll add it as a twist. So it's just the shoulders that move. Inhale, exhale. Bend the knee and then twist one way. We're going to do both ways, so it doesn't matter which way you're going to go. You can bring the elbow to the knee and add a slight stretch to your side as well. Breathe in, come back to the front, straighten the knee. We're going to go the other way. Exhale, bend, twist, and then again, you can bring the elbow to the knee or just twist. Hold it here. Okay, breathe in, come back to the center. Exhale, straighten that knee. Take your toes off the mat. You can bring your hands to the mat, spread your toes. So that way we're stretching the toes. It's a hamstring stretch. And then slowly bring yourself up. We're going to do the other side. So change the knees over. So straighten that leg. Put the foot down. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Remember, check that that knee is above the ankle. So that way you're supporting your knee and you're supporting your ankle. And then check your shoulders are nice and comfortable. And then breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, go back down. Breathing straight, and we're going to do it as a twist again. So palms together in front. Inhale, exhale, bend, and then as you breathe in and then breathe out, twist one way. Remember, you can bring the elbow to the knee or just twist. Hold it here. It's just the shoulders that move. Okay, breathing, come back to the center, straighten the knee. Exhale, bend, and go the other way. And again, elbow to the knee if you wish. Hold it here. So every time we do a twist, we're working, twisting the spine to keep it flexible. We're working the waist, your obliques, your digestive organs. Breathing, come back to the center, straighten that knee, take the toes off the mat. Hamstring stretch, spread your toes as well. Remember, your toes are usually inside your shoes all the time. They need to be spread out. And then slowly bring yourself up. Let's bring those knees together. Let's bring the hands to the mat. Let's go into downward dog. So walk the hands away from your shoulders. Spread the fingers. Tuck the toes under. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, tailbone up. The knees can stay bent or soft, it's up to you. You can walk your feet closer towards you to make yourself comfortable. You can
slowly stretch those hamstrings and calves. And then shake your head so that way your neck is comfortable. Say a yes and a no with your head. Hold it here. You're stretching from your heels up to your tailbone, from your tailbone down to your hands. Think of your tailbone going to the ceiling. That's all you need to do. Even if the knees are bent, it's thinking of your tailbone to the ceiling and everything will align itself. Couple more breaths. Breathe in, look up, bring your shoulders above your hands. You can zip up and then lower your bottom into plank. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the knees down onto the mat. Untuck the toes. Go into child's pose. Round your back. Take the pressure off your hands. Make circles with your hands, just in case your wrists hurt. And then, of course, you're going to make those circles the other way. Let's lie on the mat, on our belly, and we'll do Sphinx and Cobra. So walk your hands forward, walk your knees back, make yourself comfortable. Tops of the feet down. You can have the legs apart or the legs together, especially if you have lower back pain. So bringing your forearms down, you're going to look down. Breathe in, zip up. So think of pushing your pubic bone into the mat and activating all the muscles below your waist and your lower back. Breathe in, raise your head, your chest and your belly. You're looking straight ahead. Think of pulling your ears away from your shoulders. Feel the compression in your lower back. You're activating your kidneys, your adrenal glands. Now notice your breath. So breathe in and breathe out. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Slowly let yourself down. Take the hands out of the way. Turn one of your cheeks to the mat and let those shoulders relax, your legs. Take a couple of breaths just to get your breathing rate to come down a little bit. And we'll do Cobra as well. So bring your hands next to your chest. Spread the fingers. Let's do Cobra. So elbows are in the air. Tops of the feet down. You're looking down. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale. Raise your head, your chest, your belly. You can keep the elbows bent, look to the ceiling, or straighten those elbows. Let's stretch between the chin down to your pelvic area. Hold it here. And be careful of your lower back. Remember, everybody's different. It's up to you how much of a compression you put there. But we want to stretch the chin to the ceiling, so that way we can take away that double chin. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly let yourself down. Take the hands out of the way and then turn the other cheek, so we're stretching both sides of the neck. Let your shoulders relax, your feet, your legs, your breath. And then as you breathe in, bring yourself up and then roll onto one of your sides. Doesn't matter which one, because I'm going to do both, but preferably face this way so you can see what I'm doing. So bend your bottom leg. You can make your head comfortable, lie it down or prop it up. We're going to stack the hips. We're going to straighten the top leg and then flex the foot so the toes are pointing out in front. Top hand is in front of you to keep your balance. We want to keep those hips stacked so that way when we raise the leg, we don't want to lean back. So make sure you stay there. It doesn't matter how high the foot goes. Breathe in, zip up, and then raise that foot up and then bring it down. Let's do a few. This is 2, let's do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to keep the feet, toes pointing out in front. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it a wriggle and then bend the knee. We're going to do the same thing with a bent knee. And the foot shouldn't go higher than the knee, okay? So try and keep the foot level. So again, you're activating your core, you're zipped up, and then raise it up. Inhale, Exhale it down. 1, 2, 3. Remember, don't lean back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it a wriggle and bend it again. We're going to do the same, this time just the top knee. So the 2 feet are going to stay together. This is very good for the outside of the thigh, the hip, the back. Very good for bursitis as well. So here we go. Activate your core. Breathe in, bring it up. And then down. Little movement, doesn't matter how big it goes. 2, 3, 4. Like a clamshell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it a wriggle. Let's roll over and do the other side. So again, we're going to bend the bottom knee. We're going to make our head comfortable, whether you lie it down or prop it up. We're going to stack those hips, straighten the top leg, flex the foot, hand in front, breathe in, bring it up, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wriggle around and then bend it. So the same thing with the bent knee. Breathe in, up, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it another wriggle. Okay, last one. 2 feet together, just the top knee. Breathe in, bring it up, activate the core. Exhale it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it another wriggle. Roll over onto your back this time. We're going to bend the knees, put the feet on the mat, and then lie down. We're going to do bridge. So walk your feet closer towards your bottom. We want to get those ankles or the heels underneath your knees. There's a gap between your thighs, a gap between your feet. Hands are beside you, palms facing down, and the back of your neck is long. Breathe in, zip up, activate your core, and then exhale. Raise your bottom, your lower back, middle back, upper back, whatever you can take off, hold it here. Keep thinking of pushing those hips to the ceiling. You can stay here, don't move your head. You can bring the hands underneath your body, interlace the fingers, and then squirm your shoulder blades together to get those hips higher towards the ceiling. But remember, don't move your head. You're working everything between the knees to your neck, your shoulders. So your quads, your glutes, your solar plexus, your abdominals. Then notice your breath. Are you breathing in, breathing out? Remember, we don't hold our breath. If you're holding your breath, muscles aren't getting oxygen. Okay, breathe in. Push those hips one more time to the ceiling. And as you breathe out, slowly let yourself down. So your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, your bottom. Once your bottom's on the mat, bring the knees towards your hands on top and just make circles with your knees. We just want to massage the lower back and lumbar spine. And then make those circles the other way. Come back to the center, put the feet down onto the mat. Let's do 3-legged big bridge while we're here as well. So hands beside you, heels or ankles underneath the knees. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, raise your bottom, your lower back. Breathe in, raise your right toes to the ceiling. Point the toes. Now flex the foot, push the heel to the ceiling. We're going to make circles with your right foot. And then make those circles the other way. Now point the toes, flex the foot, breathe in, breathe out, bend the knee, put the foot down. You can come down, lower back, bottom, and then zip up, raise your bottom, your lower back, raise your left toes to the ceiling. Point the toes. Remember, we do everything the other way. Flex that foot, push the heel to the ceiling so you can feel that stretch running down the back of the leg. Can you feel your core muscles holding you there? Now make circles with your left foot. And then make those circles the other way. Okay, point the toes, flex the foot, breathe in, breathe out, bend the knee, put the foot down and then inhale, exhale, slowly let yourself down. So your lower back, your bottom, once your bottom's down, bring the knees towards you and gently rock from side to side. And then come back to the center, put the feet down onto the mat. Let's do a couple of twists. So bring your arms away from your body, no higher than shoulder height with your palms facing up. Leave the feet where they are. Breathe in and then breathe out. Drop the knees to the left, turn your head to the right. So we're twisting that spine. You'll feel a slight stretch from your knees to your chest. And of course, we're working those digestive organs. We're wringing them out at the moment. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, drop the knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Breathe in, come back to the center. Let's do one more. So open your feet as wide as the mat and leave the feet there. Breathe in again. Breathe out. The knees will go to the left, turn your head to the right. Breathe in, come back to the center, and then breathe out. The knees over to the right, the head to the left. And then breathe in, come back to the center. Bring your knees towards you, put the hands behind your knees and rock. Let's massage our spine. Big rocks if you can. You want to massage from your tailbone to the top. And then on your next rock, you're going to rock yourself up and just come onto your hands and knees one more time. We're going to do thread the needle with the arms, just to take some pressure off your shoulders. So bring your hands onto the mat, knees underneath your hip. Turn your right palm up, and as you breathe out, slide that right hand behind your left hand all the way through until your right shoulder comes to the mat. The right side of your head comes down to the mat. So that way we can open up those shoulder blades and take the pressure and the tension off your shoulders and the back of the neck. Hold it here, just notice your breath. Okay, breathe in, press down with your left hand to slowly bring yourself up. Change the hands over, we're going to do it the other way. So turn your left palm up, and as you breathe out, slide that left hand right through behind your right hand, all the way through until your shoulder comes to the mat. Bring the left side of your head to the mat, and take a few breaths here. Breathe in, press down with your right hand, slowly bring yourself up. Let's do a cat and cow. So make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Breathe in, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone down, round that back, draw your belly in. And again, breathe in, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat, like a cow. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone down, round the back, like a cat. One more time, breathe in, and then breathe out. This is a great massage for your spine at any time that you're feeling uncomfortable. And then come to neutral. Now you can either sit on the mat or you can lie down or sit on a chair. We're just going to do a bit of breathing. It's either, you can either call it Savasana if you're lying down, you can call it meditation. Whatever you want to call it, we're just going to notice our breath. So make yourself comfortable. If you're sitting, you can always put a cushion underneath your bottom to bring your hips higher than your knees. That will also help to open up your inner thighs. And then again, we're going to take a big breath in and a nice long exhale out. So if you're lying down, just give your body a bit of a wriggle to make sure you find that comfortable spot. And remember, at any time you feel uncomfortable, make yourself comfortable. I want you to be able to notice your breath, so that way I don't want you thinking, oh, my knee hurts, or I'm uncomfortable, and that way you're not thinking of your breath. If you're sitting, you need to be nice and comfortable again. So whether you cross your legs in Sukhasana, which is easy pose, or you have one leg crossed and one leg straight, or both legs straight, it doesn't matter. Rotate your arms again so your palms are facing up. That actually opens up your collarbone and pushes your shoulders back as well. It also puts you in a receiving gesture, so you can receive the healing energy of the room. If you're lying down with you can bend the knees if you need to support your lower back. If your legs are straight, make sure there's a gap between your legs, a gap between your arms as well. So that way air and energy can flow around your limbs. So take a big breath in through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth, like a sigh. One more time, breathe in and then breathe out. And again, you can close your eyes or leave them open, it's up to you. So breathe in through the nose if you can, and then breathe out through the nose. When you're resting, always try to breathe in and out through the nose. But of course, when you're exercising, you're going to breathe in through the nose, or you're going to use your mouth because you need to get more oxygen. But when we're resting, we don't. Savasana, so if you're lying down in Savasana or corpse pose, allows your body, your muscles, your organs to receive fresh oxygen, to rejuvenate them and refresh them. So just breathe in and breathe out, and notice the parts of your body that are on the mat, whether it's your legs, your back, your head, your arms. Notice what it feels like with the parts of your body that are touching the mat, the ground. And just breathe in and breathe out. Now become aware of the front of your body. Feel the material on your skin. Can you feel the air on your skin? Now we're going to become aware of our breath. Can you feel the air going in through your nostrils, coming back out? Notice how your chest, your belly rises and falls as you breathe in and breathe out. Notice your rib cage expand and contract, pushing your shoulder blades down onto the mat if you're lying down, pushing your shoulders down towards the ground if you're sitting. Just check your back, your neck is nice and long. And then breathe in and breathe out, and bring your awareness to your head. And think of a nice cooling light sitting on top of your head. And slowly, gently, that light will start to seep into your body and head, coming down your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your head. And as it seeps down, just like melting oil, your honey just flowing, it will relax you. So your forehead will relax, taking away those tension lines and frown lines.
Your eyes and eyelids will be relaxed. Your cheeks, your ears, your jaw. Notice how your jaw relaxes and your teeth and your lips just come slightly apart. The back of your head is also relaxed. Your whole skull now is relaxed with that healing white light slowly flowing through you down to your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your neck, to the top of your shoulders, down your arms, your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, all the way to your wrists, the back of your hands, your palms and your fingertips. So breathe in and breathe out and relax. Now it's flowing through your chest, your upper back, your belly, your middle back, down to your lower back, your waist, your hips and your bottom, all the way down through your hip joints, slowly flowing, relaxing everything it touches, your thighs, your knees, your shins and calves, down to your ankles, the tops of your feet and the soles of your feet, all the way down to your toes. So just breathe in, breathe out, and feel this healing white light glowing and flowing from the top of your head down to your fingertips, down to your toes. Relaxing you, refreshing you, rejuvenating you. So breathe in and breathe out and tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Let's put them all together. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. So just breathe in, breathe out. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Now gently bring your awareness back into the room if it's wandered off, back to your body. And one last time, my body is calm. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Now wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Blink your eyes open and let's stretch. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a really good stretch. Stretch your legs, your toes, your fingers, your arms. And as you breathe out, bring your arms back over. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab hold of the knees, and if you're lying there, just rock from side to side. And then rock yourself and make yourself comfortable just so we can stretch to finish off. So breathe in, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, and then exhale, bring them down. Side stretch, one arm, inhale, exhale it over, Inhale, slowly come back up and down, the other side, up and over. Breathe in, slowly come back up and down. Let's do a twist. So bring one hand to the opposite knee or thigh, the other one goes behind. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out and twist. Look over your shoulder. Let's stretch the eye muscles as well. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. Slowly bring your head and body around. Let's change the hands. Inhale. Exhale and twist to the other side and look over that shoulder as well. You want to stretch the eyes both ways. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring yourself round. Give yourself a big hug. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out. Tight squeeze hug. Lay one of your cheeks onto your upper arm. And because you've done really well, give yourself a pat on the back and tell yourself that you are peaceful. Breathe in, raise your head. Open those arms, other way, other arm on top, the other cheek on top. And because you're worth it, give yourself more pats on the back. And this time, tell yourself that you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, open up, bring hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more circles. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day. Be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me. See you next time. Thank you.